Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Readings from the Road. My name is Kay. This is Sammy. Today is Monday, June 16th, and we welcome you. Thanks for watching. Got two really good readings today. So we're going to go ahead and head up to our spot. We are on the Oregon coast in Newport. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Been here before, actually. Some of you might remember that. Been here to this part of Oregon. I love it. Just magical. The trees, the nature. Just, it's a really, really cool spot. So we are checking out the angels for a moment. On this Monday morning. So glad Sammy's with us. He's doing really well with the traveling. Our beautiful angels. Now let's get to these. Get to the readings. Great readings today. I don't know if you had a chance to check out the article, and if not, it will be linked under this video. June 16th. I want you to be intentionally kind. Beloved, one of my commandments is to love others as you love yourself. Though many have trouble loving themselves and viewing themselves as important, this is not how I've called you to live. You are to live with the understanding and acceptance that because the Creator of everything thinks you are worthy of love and believes you're beautiful, then you are. Once you've embraced the truth of how I see you, not only can you love yourself, but you can love others. I've designed you to need love, acceptance, and compassion. And I expect you not only to receive it, but to give it. It is out of your wholeness that you are able to love well. I've created you to be part of a bigger picture. Live with intentionality. Seek ways to exemplify my love for others. Don't be so consumed with your own life that you forget to look up. Pay attention to the world around you. Offer a smile. Let someone know you're thinking about them. Do something kind for someone in need. Offer mercy, compassion, and encouragement. Let love and compassion be the driving forces of your life. You must love your neighbor in the same way you love yourself. You will never find a greater commandment than these. Mark 12:31. Isn't that just beautiful? I love all these readings that address that, how we should treat others. Love, acceptance, compassion. It is out of your wholeness you're able to love well. And that whole idea of being part of a bigger picture, knowing there's something greater than us, and we're a part of that. Live with intentionality. Seek ways to exemplify my love for others. And don't be so consumed with your own life that you forget to look up. Pay attention to the world around you. Offer a smile. Let someone know you're thinking about them. Do something kind for someone in need. Let love and compassion be the driving forces of your life. Such a good reading. Sammy's having a nice time watching things happen out there with the angels at his side. June 16th, more than enough. God is able to provide you with every blessing in abundance, so that by always having enough of everything, you may share abundantly in every good work. 2 Corinthians 9:8. Most of us don't feel like we have a lot to give, especially in the way of finances, resources, or time. Remember the story of the widow who only had enough flour and oil to make one last meal for herself and her son? When the prophet Elijah asked for her to make him bread out of this, she became worried. This would likely be our response as well. What we often forget when God asks us to give of ourselves is that He has already supplied the means. All God requires is our willingness to participate in His good work. We might think of abundance as exceeding wealth, but it is really saying that we have more than what is needed. If God asks of your time, then you can assume that He has given you more. If He asks of your money, He has given you more than enough. The widow became abundantly blessed by her willingness to give of what she had, and God saw that she was never in want again. Lord, thank you for giving me more than enough of everything. I want to be willing to share what you have given me and trust that you will make sure that I remain abundantly blessed. I give what I have to you. Another great reading. When God asks us to give of ourselves, He's already supplied the means. All He requires is our willingness to participate in His good work. If God asks of your time, then you can assume He's given you more. If He asks of your money, He has given you more than enough. So when we're getting those nudges from God to reach out and help someone, we shouldn't ignore them. Because God wants to work through us to bless others. And He will supply what we need. He wouldn't ask. He wouldn't nudge us if He didn't know He was supplying what we needed. Isn't that beautiful for this Monday morning? I thank you so much for tuning in, for watching Sammy and the Angels. And as I said, we are on the coast of Oregon, one of my favorite places in this country. And I will be making some videos, some reels to show you the area, show you a little bit. It's just beautiful here. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you again tomorrow morning, and hopefully Sammy will too. He's out of his clubhouse. Take care, everyone.